As if New Mexico's teacher evaluations were not already a touchy enough subject, in many school districts, part of the evaluation is done by students. But we've learned anyone can get onto the state's website to rate teachers, and they can do it as many times as they want. News 13's Lizzie Mitri asked the Public Education Department today about that problem. Lizzie?
Dick, PED still says the online student surveys are a useful resource. Teachers say this is a big problem.
Want to share your thoughts in an online poll? Even if it's just about sports, chances are the website will only let you vote once. But that's not the case on the site New Mexico's Public Education Department set up for students to rate their teachers as part of the new teacher evaluation system. Anyone with access to the link can fill out a survey and 1 minute later, do it again for the same teacher or any teacher. No login or password necessary.
In this case, it would put a burden on the districts to actually have to create login security and so forth.
That's why PED says logins were not created. Also saying they needed multiple students to be able to fill out a survey on the same computer because some classes only have access to one computer. But Stephanie Lee with the American Federation of Teachers New Mexico says the system is flawed.
It's a very big concern of ours if students or parents can enter data multiple times. Then it's not an accurate student survey.
But PED says students should not have access to the link itself and that the teachers should be setting up the survey and monitoring students as they take it. Lee says it's still not a foolproof plan.
The teacher will do the very best they can and they're going to monitor, but there could be a time where a kid goes ahead and clicks on a different teacher and gives the score of a different one.
If that does happen, PED says it can identify those bad surveys after they're submitted.
We're actually analyzing to see where our surveys coming from. Are they legitimate IP addresses that we should be focused on? And then we're working with districts to make sure that they're following their protocol as they come through.
To catch those bad surveys, PED says it's working with an IT team from UNM's Institute for Professional Development. They'll have to go through every survey for every teacher, knowing how many students filled them out, when and at what time, to figure out which ones are bogus. Dick, back to you.
Okay, Lizzie, more than 30 districts are using the student surveys. PED says those surveys can count for as much as 10% of a teacher's total evaluation.